This series is called Character Heads, and it's a series of busts by Franz Xavier Messerschmidt. It is an incredible collection of contorted faces sculpted through about 30 years in the 1700s. They're on display in the Upper Belvedere Palace in Vienna. So, Franz Xavier Messerschmidt was an 18th century sculptor who studied and worked in Vienna from the 50s through the 1770s. His works were usually fairly conventional sculptures, busts and reliefs of the imperial family. But he did these kinds of fascinating character busts, which artistic creations you don't normally associate with the late 1700s. They're not like gentle, laid back faces. They're like contorted, screwed up expressions of different, I don't know, denial, shock, surprise. Nobody really knows, but since their first display back in the 18th century, they have captured the imagination of many generations, and many copycats have tried to copy the amusing expressions. I feel like they're like original emojis from the 1800s. There is one theory that suggests that Messerschmidt suffered from dystonia, a neurological affliction causing involuntary contractions and spasms, which may have been, so these may have been like self-portraiture. There are 16 of these busts, and the Belvedere owns 16 of these busts. There are others that are in the Getty Museum and the Louvre. So they're an enjoyable little reprieve from the normal type of bust statuaries that you would see in these types of museums, and I felt like I wanted to talk about them.